Good morning, folks, and welcome to the Furufjellet National Park. I am now at the Södra Kungsleden, the Southern Kingsway as it's called in English, and yeah, so far it's been pretty interesting. And today, hopefully as well, as I will be going to the fjell area, so not that much forest as there's around here, but hopefully some better views. I don't know if this will be true because in the past days it was pretty cloudy and so it was misty up there, so I couldn't see that much into the distance. It was still a lot of fun, but yeah, hopefully today I will also see the view. The weather is still a little bit on the cold side again, so after the heat I had, it's now again back to 10 to 12 degrees, but at the end of the day there shall be some sun and actually something like 18 degrees. So hopefully I will have a nice evening tonight. But right now the plan is to go to my first big stop, which is already up on the fjell. And this is the Tangodalsstugan. So that's 12 kilometers. Sorry for the damn, there are too many mosquitoes out here. Yeah, that's the summer trail. This one here, but the street will end here. And as you can maybe see, the red cross over there, that's the winter trail. So I shouldn't take that one. It's probably too wet, but I know you can hike it, but I'm not so sure. Yeah. So I'll take the river road. here I am finally after the longest stretch ever, at least my slowest stretch. Stugan. 4.5 hours for just 12 kilometers. That's actually a negative record. Time is flying today. It's already 1 hour later, so I did 1 hour break today. Usually I do it a bit shorter, but yeah, today seems to be one of my really slow days. But in general, right now my energy is pretty low over the past few days, so yeah, hopefully that will increase soon again. Yeah, but now I have to end my break because I've still got 10 kilometers or 11 to go to the Stugan, so from the what do we have here? Stugan to the Stugan, and there I will sleep the night. I would love to stay here, it's really beautiful, but I have a lot of kilometers to do. It's a stretch of 140 kilometers where I cannot pick up any food. So, or maybe at one tiny little store, but this is a little bit complicated right now as due to the COVID situation it doesn't open, or not, it's not really open because usually a lot of people from Norway are coming over. And as they weren't allowed in, nobody was doing a lot of shopping, so they closed that one down more or less. Now they have something like maybe open, but the first real stuff they will get will be, the first big delivery will be at the 1st of July. So it will be one of these tiny little stores where right now it's a, yeah, box of surprises what you will find there, what they're still able to sell, what you can buy, because until the 1st of July there's still roughly 1 week to go. So yeah, with other words, you shouldn't count on that one, and that's why I have food for 7 days with me, or let's say 7.5 at least. And so yeah, that's why I have to walk definitely 10 more kilometers today, because otherwise I might get way behind schedule and then I might get hungry. Not a good idea. So that's why I have to start now. And as you can see with my babbling around that I really don't want to, but yeah, I have to. That's the fun of hiking. I don't know if this trail is always this wet, but for me it's somehow, ever since I started, I haven't had a dry day for my feet. Anyway, that's what sandals are for, and they are awesome and definitely better than walking around in wet socks and shoes. So I switched the sides a little bit earlier than I should, at least according to my GPS map. But it was so annoying at the other side. It was way too wet the whole time. And so I decided to come here, which is dry and better. Now I just have to still follow the stream. So it should be easy. And it's really easier walking here on this side without a trail than on the other side with the trail. So I can finally be a little bit faster and hopefully make up some time, because I'm really slow today. Back on track, and somewhere behind these mountains, well, not mountains but hills, behind the horizon, there is my hut for the night. And there, and the other side of the lake, there is the little hut. So I just have to go around that one. And then I'm finally done for today. So I actually got lost a little bit. Not really that much, so I'm at the wrong side of this lake here behind me. And it's not that bad. So here's a trail running, which I'm taking obviously. I just missed the one where I should have turned to the right. And yeah, so now we'll just go to the north of the lake, and so it's not a big problem. But yeah, it can happen rather easily. I never saw a trail going off to the side, but maybe it was one of these boulder fields I'm crossing right now. So yeah, I was daydreaming a little bit too much, but things happen and it's not too bad. I made it! It's now 5 o'clock or a little bit later even, so nearly 11 hours it took me for 23 kilometers. And definitely it wasn't easy. Back, yeah, somewhere around there. I had another area like this here, but not such a help as this here. And so I was quite deep in the waters. At least way above the knees. And yeah, but hey, I survived, I'm still here, nothing hurt. And yeah, but I think I will end this day here. I managed to pitch up my tent. I can't believe it, but I managed. Basically this place here is either way too much, yeah, the mire, like it's swampy, or the other version is that there are way too many stones that I can't even lay down. So right now I found something in the middle. It's a little bit wet, but at least I can put myself down and probably, hopefully, sleep without having too much stones in my back. Yeah, the view is amazing. I will just show you. This is the view from my tent. And as you can see, there's another tent. One solo hiker, female solo hiker as well, and hopefully the other two from last night will also turn up, 2 Germans. Yeah, it was really fun yesterday. But I really like this view here, so hopefully it will stay this way, and I will see. So in general, today was pretty hard for me. I don't have that much energy right now. And yeah, so it took me quite a while. I probably walked 2.5 kilometers per hour, maybe sometimes 3. So I'm really slow, and it's really annoying because everything is wet here. I would have never imagined it being so wet without any rain until now. So hopefully no more rain, because otherwise it will be wet from above and from below. Well, that's something I didn't consider when planning this whole stuff, but hopefully I will manage the next few days. But I know I will definitely take it more slowly here than I would have thought. But but it's really beautiful. So if you don't, sometimes I nearly always have to stop for enjoying the landscape, because the trail is so complicated for my feet that I always have to look down. So it's always like walking a few steps and then having a look around, and then continuing. So yeah, so landscape-wise, it's really beautiful. Just the trail itself is a little bit hard, but hopefully this will get better. Actually, I don't mind the street every now and then for some speed walking. But yeah, that's it for today, and I hope you enjoyed it. And then I will, come one day back to you.